I hear that cry. A couple of things. First of all, there's absolutely no reason why an immigration officer ought to be impolite to a returning resident, to a tourist, or to anyone else. We all have stressful days on the job. Immigration officers, like police officers, customs officers, are the face, our face, the face of the country, the face of the community. And if we present the world with a face that's frowning instead of smiling, we do ourselves a disservice. And so we would, on that, I wouldn't say relatively minor, but on that point, we would have to educate our immigration officers as well as other persons who face the outside world on our behalf on a daily basis. Educate them to ensure that they are mindful of the damage that they can do to the country, to its economy, and to their jobs by continuing that kind of behavior. The work permit fees is a relevant and legitimate issue. And as you know, those fees have been revised recently by the interim administration. The increase is part of a range of increased taxes that the interim administration have imposed in their efforts, they say, to balance the budget. We are doubtful. We have our suspicions that they have achieved a balanced budget, even with the range of taxes that they have imposed. Those taxes have had, as the question rightly indicates, have had the effect of killing businesses in an already depressed economy. What we hope to do about that is to begin immediately to take steps, implement plans and policies to revive the economy so that businesses, small businesses like that engineering firm, can survive, can pay their employees, and can afford their work permit fees. We can't promise that those fees are going to be reduced immediately upon our taking office, but our objective will be to ensure that the economy is vibrant enough in order for employers in the position of the owner of that engineering firm can afford to pay their work permit fees and can afford to pay their employees. So we ask you to bear with us, to give us that opportunity to implement. I'll just make this one point. Whilst the interim administration have imposed one tax after another, they have done absolutely nothing to market the TCI abroad as a place for foreign businesses to come and invest. Now, you know, the TCI economy has been built on a model of foreign investment. The hotel and resort industry is based around foreign investment. That is why Grace Bay exists. That is how it exists. We will immediately begin to market the TCI again as a place for foreign investment to come to locate and to do business. We will return to that model, which is a tried and tested model for the economy of the TCI, and we will do so immediately. So we say, bear with us, give us that opportunity. We don't promise that we will be able to address all these issues in the first month or the first 6 months. It will take us at least 3 months to get a handle on exactly where we are in terms of the finances of the country. The interim administration have said that they have balanced the budget, but they have done so not only on the backs of businesses like the one that the question came from, but on the backs of poor Turks and Caicos Islanders. You know, people who make minimum wage, people who make very modest earnings. And they have also done so by counting monies, such as monies being recovered by the Civil Recovery Team, that is not going to be available to a future government. And so we have to be very careful about the propaganda that they are putting about, you know, because what they're going to say is we left, when the elected government took over, we left them with a balanced budget. And we don't think that that is the case at all. So it will be a struggle, but we are prepared to take on that struggle. And we will do our very, very best for you and for the country.
Our goal is to, one, create a business-friendly environment, one that is competitive with the rest of the region. Our goal is also to lower the cost of living, generally in Turks and Caicos, to lower the cost of living, and so that individuals can have more disposable income, and so that businesses can have greater net profit margins. Because this is the only way the economy is going to grow. The economy will not grow with high taxation, because it only reaches to a point and then it plateaus before it starts to fall. So if we're serious about growing this country and growing this economy, we have to do everything within our power to lower the cost of living and lower the cost of doing business.